Hello and welcome to my third match of season 36 in the Dominion League in C4 division, and I am playing Warfrat this time. I have had a pretty rough start, going 3-9. I would have to average 4-2 the rest of the way to get back to 500, 50% win rate. So yeah, I've got my work cut out for me here, especially since I have to play Warfrat and Single T, who are both really strong players. I forget who the other player in our division is. I assume they're also strong. But anyway, so on this board we have Bridge Troll and Villages and Colonies. Ferry, interesting. Sewers, but how do we actually trash? I guess we don't. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. So we need draw. So we can get that from Advisor, Silk Merchant. Do we want to ferry something? Ferrying Border Village is unfortunately not productive. Ferrying Bridge Trolls could be useful. Don't know if that's like a good opening option though. Alternatively, we just go like Silver Silk Merchant. Basically just trying to hit 6 a bunch and buy Border Village and get other stuff with the Border Villages. In that respect, Ferry is arguably kind of weak. Yeah, I think Silver Silk Merchant is the open. So he does ferry the Bridge Trolls. Maybe he plans to open with one. Alright, so I've got 6 with the Silk Merchant coin, so I could just go ahead and do Border Village Bridge Troll. I think that's pretty reasonable. Like, I'm more likely to hit 6 now than next turn, given that I'm seeing my silver in only one estate, so I don't think keeping the coin is going to be that valuable. Alright, so here I'm going to hit 4 again. Right? So could just be another Silk Merchant. Silk Merchant is pretty good here. Yeah, it seems better than the alternatives. Okay, so we can do another Border Village Bridge Troll pair. That seems pretty reasonable. Does it make any sense to, instead of getting a Border Village, get like... I don't think so. Yeah, it may be that advisors are not going to be the way to go because of the lack of trashing. So from a draw perspective, we might be just needing to at some point invest in mountain villages so we can play continue playing Silk Merchants after we run out of villagers. Guess we'll see. Alright, so we got 4. Oh, there's also Hamlets, which there should be plenty of stuff to discard, so because I've got estates at the very least. So I could just go Hamlet Silk Merchant here. I am a little bit concerned about losing the bridge troll split, given that I don't have the ferry, but I don't know. I'm not super concerned yet, I think. Whoa, that's a lot of bridge trolls. Holy crap. You could just buy out the bridge trolls. Of course, you won't be able to play them yet, so you might not do that. Or he might do that. Okay, well, that's not good news for me. Dang. I also can't actually buy a bridge troll, so that sucks. Hmm. I might want to keep my coffer. For when I can afford Border Village. I got like Hamlet Vagrant. Will he buy the last bridge troll? He will, even though he has like no villages. Well, he has like one village, I want to say. One border village. I bought two. Yeah. Well, he's got the villagers. Now he's got a hamlet. Yeah, I am probably in trouble here. Yeah, I should probably discard. Not for buy, though. Okay, well... Clearly gonna buy another border village. Cities are good now, so I should get a city. Then what do I do with my other coins? Do I buy another silk merchant? I think spending the coffer is fine. I might actually need money at some point because I only have like 3 bridge trolls. That's actually ridiculous how hard he won that split. Really did not think that would happen. Yeah, let's do Porter Village, City, Silk Merchant. Oh, I've got like, I could just buy a bunch of like vagrants or hamlets or something. I mean, I could go for like a village denial play, but I can't buy enough hamlets to actually make that happen. And there's also mountain villages. Yeah, I think he'll be able to get his villages. So is it better to get vagrants? I mean, piles are gonna be a concern, like relatively rapidly. So maybe the best thing to do is to just buy vagrants because he's got more pile control than I do. I mean, the vagrants aren't going to do much, but you know, we'll grab one ham. I don't know. I might be overly cautious with this because he doesn't have that many villages right now. Yeah, that's kind of. I guess there's no harm in discarding for action here. Discarding for buy doesn't seem great. Discarding for action, not likely to be relevant. I'll discard for Or action. Yes. Okay, so I can buy 3 more vagrants. At least I got through all of my estates. Yeah, like how concerned am I about pile out? I mean, he still can't play that many bridge trolls, right? So I'm gonna just do this. I mean, maybe I'll be able to pile out just as easily as he can. Alright, well, we know we have no estates left in our shuffle, so we'll try to avoid playing the Vagrant for as long as possible. Okay, so he lowers the Silk Merchant pile, so now the piles are really low. Border Village can be ignored, and we could pile out on like Silk Merchant, Vagrant, or Hamlet. I set it up in a way where it's harder to do either one of them than if I'd focused one of them down, which may or may not have been a good choice. Alright, I guess we'll play the Vagrant now. So we have 6 buys. If we only have 1 bridge troll in play, that's the problem. Gotta find the rest of our bridge trolls. Not very likely to do it. Alright, we don't need to discard for action yet, so I probably shouldn't. Discard for buy. If I find the bridge trolls, both of my bridge trolls, I win. Probably. Right, like how much money do I need here? Find a bridge troll, then I need 6 money. 6. So I already have 7 money right now, so I can't actually discard for... I think discarding for buy makes more sense. Card 1 copper. Bridge troll. Okay. I think that's the win. Right? 6 for the... No, I was overestimating. 4 for the Silk Merchants. Right? Okay. Well, that was interesting. I think I may have actually done that correctly and not like over shooting for how many bridge trolls I was trying to pick up, how quickly. He really choked on... Oh, he had 8 bridge trolls. Did he set the player order? Yep, okay. I thought I had actually gotten 3. That's actually ridiculous that he had 8. Okay, so we do have trashing this time in the form of Masquerade. And what we don't have is villages. Okay. So we'd like to pick some of those up from Black Market. But is it correct to open with Black Market? I mean, we're always going to be at risk of terminal collision here. That's never going to... Oh, capitalism. Capitalism makes Black Market non-terminal. Okay, so we should aim to buy capitalism. Actually, capitalism... With Merchant Guild too. That's really good. Okay. So I think we just go mask silver and try to get that capitalism. I mean, yeah, it's going to be really strong. Now definitely gonna buy black market. The need for villages decreases significantly, of course, but black market should still be useful. Okay, so we could buy a bazaar or diplomat. I don't really see the value in getting one lurker. It's a very slow gainer at that point. Bazaar does let us play multiple bridge trolls, which are not capitalist. I don't know of how valuable that is. Diplomat is probably never going to be activated. I don't know that anybody's going to invest in a villain. I'm not going to buy anything with the rest of the coins either way, so that doesn't matter. Like, we could end up being draw limited here. No, we got Menagerie. Yeah, let's get the Bazaar. Not a great set of options. That black market pull. I think I would just go merchant guild or something. I mean, I guess Royal Seal Black Market could kind of be cool. But you'd need villages to make that work. You know, I didn't. Did we have? Is Bridge Troll like a? Nope. Liked card. Nope. Nope. Okay, so yeah, we either need to invest in. I kind of want to get a merchant guild while I can afford it before I start buying Menagerie so that I can take advantage of the plus buy. I don't know. Maybe that's overly ambitious, but that's what I'm going to do. Royal Blacksmith will eventually be good, but not be too early for that. Old Witch. I mean, it's draw. Armory could be really nice to gain menageries. Yeah, the thing about Old Witch is that there is trashing for the Masquerade. I don't know how great that is. It's terminal draw. We do have the one village. So if you find the village, yeah, I don't know. Having a gainer. Oh, black market. Oh, he's making things so hard. I'm thinking being able to gain a bunch of menageries will be good. It also does combo with Bridge Troll. That requires I get some more villages, though. But let's try it. Rats? Not too bad here. It's like a worse chunk dealer. Yeah. All right, so we can just go double menagerie here. I think that's good. Especially because it gives us extra coin tokens. Oh, hey, you can play... Well, I guess that would be... Anyway, but yeah, you can get coin tokens off your black market purchase if you play Merchant Guild first, so that's cool. So you did not buy anything from the black market. Yeah, Priest is good, but it's a little late now. Alright, do we just buy 2 more menageries? I think so. Unactivated menagerie, sad times. Wait, maybe? Aha! Thank you. Ooh, that's a nice mint. Alright, so we can armory, a menagerie. I guess that's what we're doing. Black market. Legionary doesn't seem too effective with playing into a menagerie. Chariot race could be nice just for points. Wishing well. A little bit more draw. I mean, I'll definitely buy one of the 2 of those. I just not sure which. And I'll probably just grab the last menagerie as opposed to I don't know, buying something more expensive. Yeah, I think Wishing Well is probably better. Well, you can't draw a Chariot Race dead this game. Yeah, let's get that. And yeah, let's just get the last menagerie. Menagerie, oh my gosh, okay, well that's a few too many menageries. And if he plays his Masquerade, no! Okay, he's not playing. Well, Recruiter is Village, so that could be pretty good. Looks like he didn't do anything though. Means a Pearl Diver. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Oh, that's confusing. But it's helpful. I mean, you maximize the amount of information you have. Ugh. What a disaster. Okay. Courtier could be good. Not having to worry about playing that for plus action. I mean, one of the reasons to just keep buying stuff from the black market is it helps with Menagerie, too. Yeah, I think I can get behind that. Do I want another black market? Speaking of which. I think I can get behind that. Hey, there's a hand. I might even pass copper over estate here. Just because... Oh, well, never mind. And minting black markets, nice. I like it. I like it. Governor! Governor. I have to choose governor or royal carriage. Can you royal carriage a capitalism action card? I would assume you can, because it still is an action card, even if you aren't playing it in your action phase. Oh, maybe he doesn't have to choose. Maybe he can buy them both. That seems nice. Does not go for the governor. I am surprised. I guess what we do here is Masquerade and hope that we can set up the nope. Well, maybe. Okay. Dang. So do I trash the estate or the copper? I mean, I'm not going to activate this anyway, but like the estate actually does work better. I'd also trash the armory. It's not going to do a whole lot. I mean, I can use it to gain like monument in black market. I think I'm going to trash copper. Do I even want to trigger this shuffle? I don't have that much in my discard. I think it's probably fine. Dang. All right, do I want to gain another Masquerade? That's also a valid question. Do that with Armory. I am a little behind on trashing. Maybe I can force him to pass some good cards. Not gonna have my Bazaar next turn though. Maybe what I do is top deck a monument. That's a unique. All right. You know what I wanted to do? By like a troll and something, but I can't actually afford that. So another merchant guild. I guess I could get my own mint. Just trash this treasure. Not sure. I think having merchant guilds is good. I'd really like to get some more villages out of the black market. If I had more villages, a lot of my problems would be solved. The capitalism helps, but need more. I would love to have that mining village. And Storyteller would be good too. Actually, Storyteller's amazing. Wandering Minstrel? Man. Didn't want Wandering Minstrel? I would want it. Hunting Party, Lost City, those are both good too. Jeez. Oh, hey. I can play my black market to activate my menagerie now. He didn't want those either. Surprising. I would think Lost City would be a particularly safe purchase because, you know, drawing somebody one card is less likely the Menagerie activates. Ah, dang it. Can I get... Nope. Alright, so... Do I want another monument on top of my deck? I want to play my Masquerade, but I should... My Masquerade is coming. Yeah, sure, why not? Probably don't want any more of those. I probably want to get rid of that armory now, but... Lookout. That. Need more villages. Buy a bridge troll. At least that's a unique. Helps Menagerie activate. I'm just not going to be able to play it reliably. Buy that mint. And I could mint merchant guilds. Maybe that is to get rid of these last couple coppers. Tough choice. Tough choice. Like minting just 3 is not that good, but wait, is that going to trash like my black market, my monument, and my merchant guild and all that? It probably is, isn't it? Okay, that's definitely not an option. Never mind. Never mind. Man, how did he even do what he did? Yeah, I think I'm just going to buy... Bridge troll. Nothing, probably, because I don't really... Okay. That's an activated Menagerie. Uh-oh. Did he buy the... Oh. Means a crown. Alright, no torture. Not have enjoyed that. Although I do have the... Well, I guess it would help Menagerie draw, so it's not that good. Yeah, that mint really helped Warfrat out. And he must have done it on a turn where he just like happened to have all of his treasure in hand or something. Did I play my Bazaar last turn? I don't think I did. So I should have it coming up. I'm so jealous of that recruiter. Ugh. Trash the storyteller. Oh. Storyteller's so good. Maybe he feels like he doesn't have any draw problems, though. Well, Villa's a nice card to have. Well, maybe he doesn't care about that because of the recruiter. I would like to have Villa. I mean, I guess... Huh. I don't know about Tactician, though. That really doesn't work with the capitalism stuff. I guess if you have enough villagers, villages, you can you can just play them as actions and then fine. I think the recruiter was the MVP here. Not find my bazaar. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. I guess I wouldn't mind having like like a gold or a heron. Well, if I was gonna get a gold, I should have had Courtier gain it rather than taking plus coins, but doesn't mean that isn't what I should have done. But they're still uniques. So constrained. Can't do stuff. I think fair is worth getting. 11 coins. Like, do I want to buy another Merchant Guild? Bridge Troll? Not really. No, this is all really awkward. Just haven't been able to thin enough and get enough villages. We got one. It was the first one, but I could just buy province. We got 2 piles low, but there's not a third pile that's being threatened. I don't know, maybe one more Merchant Guild is fine. I could go like Merchant Guild. Feels stupid, but alright, we got our Bazaar and our Masquerade. Maybe we can do something this turn. He had such a big hand and he still drew with Menagerie. Ridiculous. I'm never getting villages. He's gonna have taken all of them. If I have the chance. So you get the mining village. You also got a farmer's market. You got a lurker. Some of this seems a little excessive, to be honest, but I guess it does help with the draw. Sort of. It's another black market. I think it may be the case that the only village he hasn't bought is Lost City. Wait, there was... Oh, huh. I'm surprised he didn't gain the rats, actually. So he could recruit the rats. Especially because, yeah, trashing Pearl Diver right now is not worth any villagers. Maybe you should just gotten a storyteller. I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell. I'd have to go back through this game and see whether Warfrak got lucky or whether he just played this more intelligently. Like maybe there was an opportunity for me to mint down and improve my menageries the way that he did. I mean, getting the recruiter was huge, but maybe I could have set myself up with the opportunity to buy more, or to play more black markets the way that he did if I had played this differently. Why did he get a crypt? He hasn't... Oh, you can... Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that when I saw it. You can put away like a whole bunch of... Like you can... Yeah. I don't know what is even correct to do with that, but whatever it is, you can do it. Just like put away all your black markets and play one per turn if you want to. I'm not entirely convinced he won't start dudding at some point, just because he only has like the 5 menageries and he has like a lot of other cards. If he had... I mean, I guess he did Crown and Enchantress. Mining Village is not a stop card. Recruiter is not a stop card. That's it. Well, and Tactician obviously... Oh, and Minstrel's not a stop card. Tactician obviously draws, but only, you know, every other turn. So, I mean, he could dud. I don't know. Six black markets. Yeah, well, that'll help with the whole done. Oh, no. All right, I think I actually have to play the Menagerie here. It's really important that I be able to play this Masquerade. Does it matter when I play my Chariot Race? Am I ever going to get information about what's coming? Probably not. So... gotta have to pass me something good at this point, right? Mint? Do I want that? Well, probably more than I want a copper anyway. Not enough to play it. Okay, so I could get some draw. Royal Blacksmith, and then not... Well, no, I can pay off the debt. But doesn't seem helpful. All right, so what do I want to do here? I mean, it's time to start greening. I could buy a Harbinger without affecting my ability to do that. Harbinger increases my ability to do menagerie stuff. It also improves my Carrier race for whatever those things are worth. Not a lot. Does that make it worth buying? Yeah, probably. Okay, so I buy a province. I have up to 4 coins left. Is it worth spending them? Any of them? I'd potentially get one more masquerade. I think I'm going to do that. To get him to give me his good cards. Three black markets, despite just setting aside 6. I guess he picked one of them up, but yeah. This has got to be both the most optimal and the most annoying way to play black market. Trying to evaluate, like, 9, 12, whatever cards at once. Gains an herbalist. I guess that makes sense. You can top deck capitalist action if you want. You probably don't. And maybe the crown. Or like mining village. That'd be a good choice. I mean, obviously it also gives plus buy. Herbalist does. That's relevant. Yeah. Oh, there was a bug there. The ratchet displayed as having a cost of 4. It really has a cost of 2. Okay, we get to draw. Then we don't get to draw. Ugh. Is there any reason to play Armory? Wait. Probably not. I don't think so. So we're gonna have 6 coins. We have multiple buys already. All right, so we can go. Courtier can go buy gold. Next option. Don't think I want any of these. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a mill, but need to get a province, don't you? Alright, Menagerie's ready to go again. Not that this is a very good inspiring hand. Gotta imagine at some point Warfrat's gonna have a multi-province turn. And that might be a tough trick for me to pull off, but right now we're still in it. Kind of. Can't be correct for him to be buying stuff from the black market at this point. Wouldn't think. I mean, I guess maybe a Lost City or something. Not confident in his draw. Seems like he has every reason to be, though. Okay, so he does get the royal carriage. Yeah, I would definitely expect him to be able to hit double province this turn. Surprised he kept a copper around. I guess he trashed his Masquerade, so doesn't really have the ability to get rid of it now. Actually, I'm surprised he pulled it off of his Crypt, because his Crypt still has 6 cards set aside. Oh, does he have enough buys to empty the estates? Okay. Did not expect that. Yep, I think my thoughts on this are pretty well expressed by the chat log. Also, long game. Thanks, Black Market. Okay, what do we have here? We have Keep. Oh boy. Keep and Staples. Oh boy. We do have plus buy from Storeroom. Oh boy. We also have Spoils and Philosopher's Stone if we really want to get crazy with Keep. Oh, and Humble Castle. My god. Alright. Alright, so what's the play here? Humble Castle is worth 5 points, but can't believe that opening with it is correct just for that reason. Our trashing options are upgrade and develop. Is develop going to be good? Well, developing estates is good. So... I also want to hit upgrade. I mean, maybe it's better to just go directly for upgrade, because, like, yeah, developing estates works, but upgrade does the same thing more flexibly. Just open silver, silver. Also open pageant silver. That might be better. Might be better. I think it is. He does go with the humble castle. Okay, then. Oh, wow. There's also Witch. So I don't know why I didn't consider that maybe it makes more sense to open with a Witch versus an upgrade. I mean, I want to do both, and I might well be able to because of the pageant coffers. But which one is the priority? It might be Witch. It might be Witch. Yep, we can get both. Yes, we can. Obama. All right, yeah, so that's an interesting question. Is it better for me to get a silver or to save a coffer? My upgrade is not going to hit in the state this shuffle. That's sad. I mean, what do I want to be buying? I want to be buying stables. Be buying minstrels. Well, I'm very likely to be able to. Oh, I did just go through my silver, but still. Well, the turn I play the upgrade, crashing a copper. Yeah, depending on the order. I mean, how bad is it if I end up buying another silver next turn? Like a minstrel or something. I don't think it's that bad. I think I'm going to buy silver. I mean, silver is going to be good in this game. Okay, so we could end up skipping our upgrade, which would be not great. Not great. Yeah, let's get the stables. Okay, well, we are pretty likely to get a pageant coffer here. Nope. Oh my god. And I drew the up. Blah. Well, yeah, there's definitely an argument for a second upgrade then. For another stables. I want both. How many times has he played his upgrade? Just the once. Okay, so I'm not that far behind in that respect. So he did get a silver as well, so I need to pay attention to that. Well, he upgraded into one specifically. All right, so yeah, let's get another stables. I mean, I do need a minstrel. Maybe it makes more sense to get a minstrel and to get the pageant coffer. There's also actually cobbler's not too bad either. I might want more draw before I go in for cobbler though. Yeah, lots of options here. Yeah, cobbler to gain minstrels, cobbler to gain storerooms, and ultimately even just to gain silvers. Those are all good things. But I think I want to try to draw. If I have enough stables, I won't have to play my witch before I find my upgrade. In theory. Yeah, same choice. Same choice. I think I'm just gonna grab another stables. Oh. I do have 2 upgrades, so it's really unlikely that they're both on top of my deck. We each have 3 stables at this point. Oh, alright, well, I'll just take a minstrel. No matter which order I do this in. Right? Okay, that was a pretty good turn. So, still not quite drawing deck, so it might still be correct to get another stables for Cobbler. Yeah, I think so. Oh, man. So I trashed 2 cards, and he's trashed 2 cards. So we're pretty even on that front. I don't know. I guess we each trashed a curse and an estate, so I guess he's up on... No, that doesn't make sense. How is he up by 1 point? Oh, Humble Castle. Okay. So we're even on curse giving out. Okay, so do I want to spend my coffer to get... I do want to have a storeroom at some point. Plus buy. I don't know if my deck is ready for it. I don't know that I have enough minstrels. It might be better for me to save a coffer. I mean, I can upgrade a state into storeroom. Yeah. I think that's better. Alright, so curse split even. He's up on trashing now. Just a little bit behind here, despite having gone first. I think it's mostly due to my poor distribution of cards in the first couple shuffles. I could stop here. Would really like to play this upgrade though. I mean, I do have another stables in there. Now let's keep. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get storeroom. I need a minstrel. Need more draw. Need all the things. Really would like a cobbler, but I still need, so I'm just gonna go with the stables. Definitely ready to upgrade the switch into a gold, I can say that. We're now 3-2 in silver. There's Crumbling Castle. I can also give silver. As a pillage. I can see that. Oof. What's down there? Played a stables last turn. I played 2, 3 stables, both of my upgrades, my minstrel. So that's 4 stables. I don't think there's any actions down there. Yeah. So I do need another minstrel. I've got exact damage. So let's go ahead and grab that. That pillage could really hurt. I wonder if he's planning to just keep the spoils around, or one of the spoils around. Where's my storeroom? There it is. So what's down there? Another minstrel, another stables. I don't really want to discard for cards. Okay, so I could just go stables minstrel. Boy, piles are low. Piles are very low. Could possibly be correct. Get a crumbling castle. Definitely too late for cobbler. Really would like that last stables. I mean, it's not like he's going to be able to buy out the minstrels or upgrade into all the minstrels. So it's probably it should be safe to take stables minstrel for now. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Uh-oh. Minstrel is not the best at finding treasure. Better have one top decked. I mean, I guess I can upgrade. Want to. Yeah, witch into gold. I would like to do that for sure. He's yeah. Okay. Well, it's fine. I think I would get the crumbling castle as him, honestly. It brings him into a tie with silver, gets him a victory point. You can trash it for silver again. It's even possible that I should have done that last turn. Nope, get some minstrel. Okay. So he's got the spoils lead now as well. Oh, great. Oh, well, okay. I guess... How do we do this? I mean, we can discard our stables with the storeroom. Yay. Right, we upgrade the estate. into a silver. We draw a minstrel and then storeroom. I guess that's probably the way to go. I don't know. No. Ugh. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get that crumbling castle. That was a disaster of a turn. So yeah, now I have a pretty sizable silver lead. Okay, just gets a potion. I mean, yeah. I haven't even... Nobody's trashed a copper yet, right? Yeah. I thought about that. Alright, probably want to upgrade the witch here, but let's play on and see. Yeah, if I was going to do that, maybe I should have done it before. I could upgrade the crumbling castle to a pillage. That would be pretty exciting. That doesn't really matter. All right, can I find my other upgrade? I certainly should be able to. So let's upgrade Curse. All right, so we played all... Oh, I actually have 6 stables. Right, played all of those. I think we play Minstrel first. Yeah, play Witch. So I discarded 3 coppers. Play Upgrade. I guess we just don't try to play the Pillage this turn. And I could get the small castle. Is that better? I don't think so. All right. Huge silver lead at this point. It's like 6-2. Okay. So. Probably need to get a gold. I'm not a huge fan of getting a potion. I can always upgrade a silver to a potion at some point. And I guess potion lets you get Philosopher's Stone. But I can do that off of an upgrade too. So probably gold. I could just get 2 golds. That doesn't seem crazy. Then I take the lead in that department. I still have the witch to upgrade. And I also have more money. You know, good. Actually, he could end the game this turn. He upgrades to 2 minstrels. I should have thought about that. That's probably why he bought the minstrel last turn. Needed to take a points lead. How would I have done that, though? I don't know that I could have. Potion instead of gold doesn't change the equation. He can afford to get rid of all of his silver because he's already behind in silver anyway. Oh, well, okay. Never mind. I guess he could get a develop. Storeroom. Okay, that would also do it if he can buy 2 minstrels. Yeah. can hope he doesn't draw at all. I mean, he's out of stables, so he might not. Yeah, okay. Okay. So his best buy here is probably just province. But I can catch up pretty quickly if I play the pillage, if I upgrade into a potion, buy a philosopher's stone. So conceivably I can win this turn. Guess we'll find out. He's got 1 spoils, right? I get 2. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess we're storing for cards. And I guess that's fine. Discard for coins. I don't think I'm gonna need coins, so I don't think I'm gonna worry about that. Should I play the witch? No, I want to upgrade the... No, I don't need to upgrade the witch. Maybe I should play the witch. Well, okay, if I'm going to play the witch, then I might as well... Eesh. The pillage now? Put some spoils into my shuffle? Probably should. Bah! Alright, so we've got some silver we can upgrade into either minstrels or whatever. Maybe I already have the win in hand, but I'm not inclined to try to suss that out. Okay, that's gotta be the win, right? You can upgrade silver into minstrel. Upgrade into minstrel. Don't play the spoils. Potion. Okay. And the Kanye resign. All right. So, winning on my start so far. Let's see if we can break serve. All right, so we've got Chapel, the most straightforward trashing of them all, perhaps. We don't have is draw. Captain. Can increase hand size the turn after you play it a bit. But there's also no plus buy, right? So mostly we're just trying to reliably hit single province. Maybe this is a windfall board then, so that you don't have to buy your money, you just trash down. Yeah, I can see that being the case. It's poacher. Yeah, that makes sense too. There's not going to be any piles emptying, so poacher's always going to be fine. Huh. 3 estate hand? That's pretty rough if so. Alright, well this is not the ideal chapel, but the chapel that we have. I don't like... I need to be sure I can hit 5. So I guess I do want to buy a silver, even though I kind of don't. Let me draw my chapel, please. So I trashed 3 coppers. If I trash 2 more coppers, I'll have trashed 5. So poacher, 2 coppers, and a silver is enough for a windfall. That's good to know. Yeah, but this is not the option that is presented to me. Okay, so then do I don't think it makes sense to bonfire. Because then I run the risk that I like get stuck for a couple turns. Just buy like a bazaar. I think that does more for me than an inn. Yeah. Or does it? I mean, inn is going to be pretty good. Inn is going to make it... If I have to play the inn, I thought it was going to make windfalling hard. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a bazaar. Do a whole lot, but... Alright, so he is ready to go. Alright, so if I chapel 3 coppers, what do I have in there? Bazaar, another estate, silver, and another copper. Bazaar, silver, copper, poacher is enough. I can windfall off of that. So. Oh, he had to buy a silver. All right, so I'm ahead here. So now the question is, do I want to chapel this estate? Because it could be a tiebreaker point. Like, that might actually be good. Hmm. Might be good to keep around. I mean, I am second player. If he offers me a tie, we get a tie. If I offer him the tie, well, he can't. It wouldn't actually. Wait, yeah, does the estate? The estate matters in the case where we would tie. I would be taking a tie otherwise. I don't know. It's pretty bad to have in my deck unless I get something that can help deal with it, though. Yeah, I think not. There's gonna be like duchy dancing and stuff here, so let's just do that. Dang, didn't find the copper. Would like to get rid of that copper. So I mean, just from a turn order standpoint, I have the advantage. I also have a bazaar and he doesn't. So I should be in pretty good shape here. Oh, that didn't. Well, alright, so now the question is, when do we duchy dance and when do we invest in like an inn or a captain? I think it's safe for me to invest in like one captain. We're still tied. Feels pretty unlucky, honestly, for me to have... All right, now I need to think about this. So if I buy a province, we're tied. He buys a province, we're still tied. Yeah, I mean, it's just a question is he's gonna if he's gonna dud or not. But I can't not buy a province, I don't think. Okay, okay. He goes for the captain. So if I buy a province, he cannot. But I can't buy a province. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, I could play it as... No, I can't. No, I could play it as poacher. Yeah, the options are played as poacher. What can I even draw? Well, I could draw another province. 1 in 5 chance to do that. Yeah, I think... Okay. All right, that's win. Oh, no, it's not! Oh, crap! Ah! God! Oh, man. Wow. Oh, man, I feel like I got unlucky there. I had the poacher, or I had the bazaar, and he had to get back to the captain that turn in order to have a chance. Ugh. Okay, so... All right. So here we have only trader for trashing. Okay. I don't know what he means by lost a turn with poacher as last of 6 cards. Oh, yes, I do know what he means. Yeah, I mean, I think I got luckier early, but yeah, ugh, man. That was one of those games that was like mostly going to come down to variance anyway. There wasn't like a whole lot of involved decision making. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so yeah, I think I do want to open with trader. Let's see. So what's the plan though? The plan is, so there's no villages either. So the plan is buy some dens of... Oh wait, there's raise. Okay. Here you go, trader, raise, I guess, if we want to thin down aggressively. So we get like a merchant guild, I guess, and a bunch of dens of sin. I think that's the plan. Is it even worth getting a raise? I definitely think getting a trader is good. We're gonna need this silver. Also gains, actually buying trader and revealing it to gain silver instead of ruins with death card is amusing. Not that I think that is a good idea, but it's amusing. Yeah, so raise is just not going to be that strong, I think. So mostly just want to buy Dens of Sin, get draw, play one Merchant Guild, and buy province, and maybe buy 2 provinces sometime, something like that. Yeah, so speaking of scouting party, do I want to buy scout and then raise? Discard 3 means the trader misses the shuffle. That's the annoying part. Eh. I think I'm just going to buy a silver. Sad as that is. Oh, no! Well, I guess I was going to miss the shuffle anyway. Shit. And he gets the Denison. Well, he did scouting party, so he earned that. Oh, we do have a village. We have a necropolis. Okay, I mean, there's not like a lot we can do with that. We could play 2 merchant guilds. Do I make sure I can trader the hovel? Guess so. Oh wait, no, because I'm gonna have no. I definitely don't do that. I'm gonna have the overgrown estate in there. So then I'm gonna trigger a shuffle again. Ah, God. Okay. Which means maybe I do want to trash the hovel. I'm gonna have like trader, overgrown estate, copper, copper, copper. Oh wait, I have another silver. So there's gonna be a silver in there. It's like silver, copper, copper. I don't know. So silver, copper, copper. But if I draw a card, I might be able to afford a Den of Sin. All right, fine. Or if I put the silver on top, I will definitely be able to afford a Den of Sin. Well, what if I? Yeah, it's. Blech. Disaster. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what could make this go well. Oh, well, I drew my necropolis. At this point, that's probably good to get out of the way, so that's something. I guess I sombreroed this turn or this time, didn't I? Because no, I drew my silver. I should at least have the advantage of having like gotten. Oh, he gets a villain. Interesting. Wow, I have a lot of money. All right, well, I guess I might as well scouting party. Am I gonna want to keep my necropolis? Did he trash his? Oops. Yeah, lands do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe villain is better than merchant guild. The hand size attack, so that's something. So yeah, what do we want to do here? We want to. Hovel's gone. Our overgrown estate is gone. Trader, if it's just thinning copper, is no better than raise. Do we want to keep the necropolis around? I kind of think not. Well, I'm just not sure. And eventually we can raise the trader if we don't want that anymore. So for terminal space, yeah, I don't think it's important to be able to play multiple terminals. So that means I think we want to just do this and trade the Necropolis in for silver. All right, so now do we want another Den of Sin, or do we want to pick up the Winter Merchant Guild? We don't have... Not like that close to drawing our deck or anything, so I kind of want to just go Sin. Council room, interesting. He's planning on doing things, it would seem. All right, and I don't think I am. So I think I'm going to trade her this Necropolis. Another scouting party. Do I even want the raise, or do I just want the silvers? Like, I'm pretty ready to start greening, maybe. I could just discard this, like, keep the silvers, find it by province. I mean, obviously, if I draw the raise, you know, that's fine, but that's what I'm gonna do. Plan to buy provinces. We can do silly stuff too, like tradering silvers into more silvers if we have like excessive money. And then that gives us the ability to play raise on silver for a little bit more draw. I mean, obviously that's not a lot of draw, but it's better than zero. It's better than having the raise like sit there, do nothing. I mean, I guess you can raise the raise, that's just as good. Let me do that once, so. I mean, it could make sense to invest in a villain at some point if I'm with, but I might rather just keep buying Dens of Sin until they're gone. Right. Wait, what am I talking about? Raise silver isn't draw. Raise doesn't draw the cards, it's just you get to pick one. Alright, I'm gonna discard the raise. I'm gonna buy that province. It's gonna happen. So he's buying silver. I don't like buying silver. I like just having it. Okay. Well, we didn't get our other Den of Sin, which is sad. And scouting party. Discard. So at this point, we probably want to discard the trader. I want to keep the Den of Sin, though. This doesn't look super promising. Next turn ought to be pretty good. Maybe I get another Den of Sin this turn. Interesting. I think he has not trashed his Necropolis, yeah. Well, we could raise the raise. Try to get another Den of Sin. Alright. Success. I have yet to trash a copper, I believe. Let's trash 2. So I'm going to draw 6 cards. So I should be able to afford a province even if I discard silver. Kind of want to keep the trader around so I can do stuff with it. And I think we split the dens 5-5. All right, yeah. So we can just trash a copper, or we can trash silvers into more silvers. Only downside with that is if he plays the villain on a regular basis, that won't be great. So I think I'm gonna copper. Scouting party. I mean, I do need to be finding my dens. I'm gonna put 4 dens into my shuffle. Maybe it's better to get a silver in and be able to buy province again next turn. I'm not sure. No, probably not. I'm just gonna have another off turn probably. That's the way this deck works. Hopefully I can do something at least mildly useful this turn. Doesn't look that way. It's scouting party rate by raise. If I do that, if I don't do scouting party, then these 2 dens don't miss the shuffle. If I do scouting party, these 4 coppers in the province miss the shuffle. It's been nice to have my... It could be correct to just buy a silver. It could also be correct to buy like an oasis. I'm going to have green that I can discard. Although the villain, yeah. Is raise better than silver? I don't know. I hit 5. You know, I could buy like a villain or a guild or something. That would be nice. But I didn't, so... Or a duchy, for that matter. I think raise might be better. This might be the time when we... Oh. So, I mean... 2 dens of sin. I have 2 more dens of sin down there, and then everything else should be... Well... I have 2 silvers. Can I afford to keep the trader? I think no. I need to make sure. Oh, well, alright. But known that was going to happen. I guess I could have probably anticipated it. Huh. Doesn't want a double province yet. A little surprising to me. I guess he might feel like there's no pressure to, and he might be right about that. Alright, so I can scouting party, but then these two dens miss the shuffle, so that doesn't seem great. It's not. Yeah, this definitely looks like a game that I'm not going to win. Because it shouldn't be too hard for him to get, like, some kind of advantage out of his plus buy on the last turn. It's going to be hard for me to match that. He's got the coin token, so I can't really rely on him whiffing. I'm a little surprised that scouting party is the way for him to go over, like, adding something to his deck. But yeah, okay, so he might well be able to double next turn, which is, he's gonna draw 6 cards. Yeah, I probably am just hosed. I don't really know what I can do about that. Buy a province and hope for the best. I guess I raise this raise. In scouting party. Yeah, this is going to be a loss for sure. I mean, I guess if his council room is buried, that would be the saving grace for me. It's not likely. Oh! There's no way for me to get a province. No, wait, there is. If I get super lucky here, I could win this game. I have to get super, super lucky. You can take the tie. If I were him, would I do that? Man, if I you know what? I shouldn't have put the Dens of Sin on top of my deck. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake. I would have increased my chances a lot if I had not done that. Right? If I had put those 2 coppers on top, then I would need 1 silver instead of 2, or 2 coppers. That was definitely a mistake. So he doesn't know that I did that, but yeah. I actually think my best bet at this point is that he takes the tie, because even if I take a duchy, well, no, if I take a duchy, it's hard for him to overcome that in 1 turn, and then he risks that I buy a province the turn after. So maybe he should take the tie. I think I'd be pretty okay with that. I mean, if for no other reason than he should have won this turn. Yeah, that's a really bad break for Warfrat. I wonder if it was correct for him to get a second council room at some point, just as insurance. against this sort of thing? Probably not. All right. Takes the tie. So it all comes down to this. And despite that very long game 2, we are almost on pace for a 2-hour match. Not quite. This was a very fast one, maybe. I guess there's no reason for me not to hit the ready button. Yeah, I think his strategy probably was a little bit better than mine in that game. I think the fact that I lost track of having the Necropolis tilted me in a different direction right off the bat, and then once I went in that direction, it made less sense for me to do something closer to what he was doing. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did get a little unlucky with like my distribution in like the mid game, like not really being able to leverage the trader effectively. But then again, maybe that wasn't bad luck. Maybe that was to be expected. It's like I just didn't have like enough of a chance to like line up something like where I have like a bunch of silver in hand and can trash a silver and still buy a province or what have you. And I had one opportunity to do it where I chose to trash a copper and scouting party instead, I think. Okay, so donate. That's always the thing that you do. Aqueduct with Lucky Coin could make an early green compelling. Draw is Den of Sin and Royal Blacksmith. The only villages in. There does not appear to be any plus buy. So once again, we are faced with a somewhat underpowered board. Fool is awkward because you don't have, like, your deck should be pretty thin. Turn 1 donate. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. You did get a silver, but I don't quite follow the logic. I guess Fool is the only way you can get plus buy, but man, is it not going to be reliable. I don't think Stonemason is going to do a whole lot here. Like, this might just be Den of Sin money, in which case... if I buy a Den of Sin turn 1, like, next turn is going to be garbage. But I can draw... I can take it from 2 coins to 4 coins and then donate. Having gotten the lucky coin, have 4 debt. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this might be another board where you're just like doing kind of like I just said that, but like what else can you even do? It's just gonna be so hard to get enough gains. Yeah, like your only gain is like the lucky coin stuff, and if you want to play with Fool, which I don't see that working out well enough. It's gonna be too slow. like find the right cards. Like really, you only get value out of the plus buy, like Earth's Gift, or what is that the one that discard a coin? Like that's not really that good. You can get like a dungeon. Trash is fine. So he kept Lucky Coin, Copper, Silver, I think. Man, all right. I think I am gonna split by Den of Sin. As silly as that is like a turn 1 buy. And now, I think we donate. We can keep a few more coppers because we have the Den of Sin, maybe. Does that make sense? Or does it make sense to wait one more turn? He's still just paying off debt. He's got like copper, silver, silver, lucky coin. So he's going to be able to buy Den of Sin if he wants one. It's not really going to do anything for him. Maybe he's just going to buy Duchy and take the Aqueduct points. Could kind of make sense, honestly. I could be silly and buy an estate and take the Aqueduct points. What do I do here? Yeah, this is tough. Definitely tough. If I donate, I end up keeping like Den of Sin, Lucky Coin, Silver, Copper, Copper. And I have Lucky Coin, Silver, Copper, Copper, so 5 coins. I pay off 4 debt. I don't do anything that turn, but I have the Den of Sin in play that draws stuff up. I buy another Den of Sin. I'm continuing to generate silver. Yeah, I think that works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just can't see any reason to keep more than that. Does get the Duchy. Yeah. Maybe I can snag the other one. This we'll see. Nope. Yeesh. Alright, well hopefully I can beat him on provinces. This is looking good. But yeah, let's get another Den of Sin. We can certainly start provincing. Does another donate. Is he going to trash the duchies? Interesting. I don't know if I like that. Like as an overall strategy. Yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and province and get to the 2 aqueduct points. That's pretty good. I'm not going to be able to reliably find my Dens of Sin here. Yeah, like I don't do it this turn, but oh no, I just did. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to be able to ultimately reliably hit my Dens of Sin, but having them in my deck should be pretty good. No province for me here. So now the question is, do I go Den of Sin? Or do I go Duchy? He's asking himself the same question, I suppose. I mean, I've got... He goes Duchy. Yeah. Probably correct. And I should have the advantage in the long game because of the Dens of Sin. But that doesn't pan out if I don't get some duchies. Unless I really crush him on the provinces. Which does not look to be happening. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, so I got province money, so I probably gotta buy province, even though buying the last duchy has some merit. Like, if he can't afford province... Oh. If I buy a province, he buys a duchy. Well, I mean, I'm more likely to be able to afford province too, though, and I only need to... If I buy province, he buys duchy. He has a 1-point advantage at that point. Damn it. I mean, I can get a damn estate at some point, but I can't, like, outrace him on estates. Ugh. So if I buy duchy, then I have to get 2 of the final 3 provinces. Win. I think my first duchy was good and second was awful. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that. I mean, either way, I'm basically relying on him not to be able to buy provinces. But relying on him... Yeah, if I... So I'm down by 1 point. So if I get 2 provinces and he gets province duchy, then I do win. So... Right? So I probably should take the points. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Well, at least I've got the Den of Sin coming. I guess I gotta buy an estate. Wait, no. Why would I buy an estate? That wouldn't make any sense. What do I buy? A dungeon? Yeah, estate does nothing. I think I buy dungeon. He has to buy estates to catch up to those on those like 2 points. Or not. Alright, well I buy Den of Sin. That seems clear. Okay, this dungeon. Put in work. Alright, we got our chance. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Still got the chance. Thank God. Okay. Whoa. That was actually a more interesting game than I would have expected. All right. Well, not a huge improvement for me. I go from -6 to -5, but hey, it's something. We're climbing slowly. Maybe if that's my acceleration, right? If I go from like losing 1-5 to losing 2-4 to winning 3.5, 2.5, next time I'll win like 5.5 to 0.5, and then that won't happen. But I feel pretty good about how I played overall. I definitely played the second board worse than Warfrat, and I think the board where I tied, I got lucky to get the tie. I think his strategy was a little bit better. But I feel pretty good with my play overall. He also got a little bit unlucky on some boards. I mean, there were a lot of boards in this match where you just couldn't influence the outcome like super much because you had to anyway, yeah, there were a lot of boards where it's like, single buy or gain board, maybe not a lot of like flexibility. So that can lead to games where, like a few, if you're taking similar approaches, where just like a few key shuffles can make all the difference. Yeah. Anyway, so I think it was a pretty well played match overall. Warfrat is beating himself up about these last couple of games. I think there's some justification for that, but I think he did make a mistake at the end of the last game, like he was saying. But I think his overall play was pretty good, and I think his play in this game was fine, except for maybe donating away those duchies. Like, I mean, we had a very different starting position. I had the 5-2. He had the lucky coin in the first hand, so we took pretty different approaches to the opening, and obviously that made like a lot of the difference. But I don't think his approach was like wrong or my approach was wrong. I think it was just like in response to those different positions. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you next time for one of my remaining matches. Until then.